Hi, I'm Alexis, and this is a quick run-through of the boss mechanics on normal and heroic difficulty for Rik Reverb, one of the bosses in Liberation of Undermine, the raid released in Season 2 of The War Within. Before we start, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow and I'll be able to put out more content more often. During the fight, the boss will spawn amplifiers. He'll spawn one at his current location and another where there is the most cluster of players, so players should be able to plan out where to spawn them. Move out of the impact location or you will get knocked back and stunned for 3 seconds. These amplifiers make noise pollution, damaging all players every 2 seconds, so healers keep everyone topped up. This slowly powers up the amplifiers over time. When it's almost full, players need to click on them to drain their power. This, however, leaves a stacking debuff that inflicts damage every 1.5 seconds for 45 seconds. Be mindful of these stacks, because the more stacks you have, the more ticking damage you get. And let the stacks drop before attempting to drain the energy from the amplifier again. If an amplifier's power isn't drained on time, it'll go haywire and continuously deal AoE damage to all players, which is just excess damage that we don't really need. From time to time, the boss casts Echoing Chant, which shoots out resonant echoes from all amplifiers in random directions. Avoid getting hit or you will get a damage debuff for 6 seconds, which also stacks. On Heroic, if players already under the effect of resonant echoes get hit, they will become entranced for 15 seconds, which will lure players towards the boss. Damaging these players will break them free from this effect. Faulty Zap. Random players get an electric circle which causes damage. Other players stay away to avoid getting damaged as well. Sound Cannon. Random players get blasted with sonic noise, which is just damage, so just heal through. Resonance. The boss boosts the power generation of amplifiers within 15 yards, causing them to gain power faster, so tanks move the boss away from the amplifiers. Sonic Blast is another tank mechanic, which inflicts damage to players in a frontal cone and increases damage taken from sonic damage by 100% for 10 seconds, and this effect stacks, so tanks be sure to swap and aim this away from players. On Heroic, the boss also tosses pyrotechnics into the yard, damaging anyone in the orange circle on impact. Quickly defeat them because they continuously toss burning sparks which cause damage, and after 15 seconds they will explode and wipe the raid. Attacking and defeating pyrotechnics will also increase the player's movement speed and haste for 10 seconds, which can stack up to 3 times. At 100 energy, the boss gets a protective bubble, blocking all damage, and flies up in the middle of the room. Amplifiers are targeted with a blue circle. Players need to run into these circles as the boss will cast Blaring Drop and blast a ring of sonic demise, killing any players outside of the circle. Players within the circle will just get some damage and get knocked into the air. Quickly run to the next amplifier before the next Blaring Drop cast ends. Do this for all amplifiers and continue the fight as normal. The boss will repeat this phase each time he reaches 100 energy. But if the boss casts Sound Cloud, which is the shield, for a 3rd time, the boss will consume the energy from the shield and increase all damage done by 500% and casts Blaring Drop endlessly, basically wiping the raid. So make sure you get him down before the 3rd Sound Cloud. And that's how you defeat Rik Reverb. I hope you found this video useful. Give it a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to check out my other guides. Good luck on your raid adventures, and thank you for watching.